Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Last game for the Pacers, they pick up the W against the Hawks. It was a close game. They needed overtime to finish them off.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
Pocket two. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong, I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Indiana. It's a three-point game. Outside Holiday. Back to White. To the inside. Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And this is why Myles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that, defense.
And a deep three from Young. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Pacers head coach. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Young drives in, and he gets it to go.
You know, showing he's able to finish on the drive, I really enjoy watching Young take that initiative and capitalize.
Now here's White. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Brown with it, picked up by Bryant. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They get it back. Here's Turner. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Down low, Mobley. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the wide open shot from Redick. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outside, Redick. Young fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 5.
And the effortless shooting motion. Young's three-point jumper is just poetry in motion and has it on automatic.
Outside, White. Traps in the tray. He's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Indiana leading by 4. Here's White. He's got 6. Going inside. Count it.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here is Young. And the layup is good.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, it's hard to close off the lane.
Now, here is Holiday. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Mobley with the rebound. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Indiana.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Indiana leading. Doumbouya, good. Doumbouya's got his first points of the night.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look. Well, Thomas Bryant has the kind of length to get well above the rim. Nicely done. Great target on an alley-oop.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Young with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. From deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Doumbouya.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And here's Young from the arc. And he's able to get it back. For the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 12.
And this is Young at his very best. Once he gets a few to fall, boy, watch out.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Young drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the middle. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. Doumbouya pulls it in.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's White. He's got 8. Turner with the screen. And here's Ingles outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Washington trails by 3. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Out to Turner. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer. He has 7. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons,
right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hayward outside. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Doumbouya. Now here's White. He's covered by Grant. White with it. 10 points for him. 4 on the clock. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Myles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Now here's White. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Bertans. To stop the run. He doesn't hit that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert.
And so is Indiana, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Young, and it's sent back by Turner.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode. And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
Now here's White. He's got 13 to the inside. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's White. They lead by 11. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. White's got 15 points.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Nailed from three-point land. And so White will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Mobley. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Out to Turner. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Two minutes into the second half of play now. And Young, here we go.
You know, the cleverness Young possesses is just uncanny. Puts the defense in a bind whenever he drives it to the rack.
And so Young nails them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Doumbouya. Left side, Brown. Turner. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Young is double. Redick for three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Brown. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. On the wing, Bryant. Young with no one around. Misses the three. Pacers leading by 4. It's Brown on the wing. .156 left to play in the third. Latrey. Here's Turner. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Young looking around. To the wing right side. Here's Mobley.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that's an intentional foul. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. And Young, here we go. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Brown outside. Takes it inside. And then Brown with the dunk.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete. Love it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now, here is Young. He's got 22. From deep three-point range, here's Mobley. Rejected by Harris. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Doumbouya. Good on the three-point shot. Doumbouya's got 11 points.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Man showing some terrific range.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Outside, White. Pass to Harris. Back to White. 5 to shoot. And he drives in. And White slams it in.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Young from deep three-point range. And so it's Indiana bringing the quarter to a close. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Shoots the 3. It's White on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Indiana. Pass to Grant. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Outside, White launches it, and the Pacers another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Pass to Redick. Lets it go from the wing. The shot will not fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Cool Hands. Doumbouya with it. Defended by Bryant. Now Doumbouya. Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
He hits the second from the line. Washington trails by 8. Young outside. Down low. Mobley. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, you hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Will, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
And here's Young. 6 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes. Young's got 27 points.
You know, fending off the defense well there. Young solid at just being crafty enough in these types of situations.
Pass to Doumbouya. Here's Turner. Tries again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Myles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
To the middle, Turner with the steal. Here's White into the lane, and White with the stuff.
Well, yet another selfless play from Myles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Bryant. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. And finish off by Bryant.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
From deep. No good on the shot. Good D by Holiday. Now the Pacers moving it up. And Holiday throws it down.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And in college, Redick was an all-time leading scorer. Years later, he's still a top producer. Great shooting ability is really something you can bank on.
White looking around. Three-pointer. Washington with the rebound. Young outside. So no problem for Indiana.